priory at St Pancras at Lewes was founded by William de Warenne and his wife Grundrada between 1078 and 1082 on the site of a Saxon church dedicated, like the priory, to St Pancras. Lewes was the first priory in England belonging to the Reformed Benedictine Order of Cluny, based in France. It became one of the wealthiest monasteries in England. However, in spite of its wealth, it played little role in national affairs, except at the time of the Battle of Lewes in 1264, when it was occupied by the troops of King Henry III. The main buildings, including the Great Priory Church, were put up in Coir limestone in the Romanesque style between 1082 to 1100, and in Caen limestone from 1145 to the 13th century. Repairs and additions continued up to the monastery's dissolution in November 1537. At this time, it owned over 20,000 acres in Sussex, with other lands elsewhere, was the patron of 19 parish churches in the county, and owned 2 houses for the poor in Lewes. A number of daughter priories were dependent on Lewes. There were only 24 monks at the time of its dissolution, compared with as many as 100 in the 12th and 13th century. In 1536, Parliament passed a law dissolving the smaller monasteries in England and Wales. Fearing the worst, in November 1537, Lewes Prior, Robert Crowham and the monks voluntarily signed the surrender of the priory to the government. After the dissolution and demolition of the buildings, the site was briefly owned by Thomas Cromwell, who had organised the dissolution of the monasteries in England. He built a substantial house on the site of the prior's lodgings, known as Lord's Place, which was subsequently owned by the Sackville family. The house, the largest in Lewes, survived until after its sale in 1668, when it was gradually demolished. Today, it is easy to get a sense of the priory's former grandeur from its ruins. As you explore, you are taken back to a bygone world, when faith was the centre of everyday life. The ruins are impressive, and it is easy to spend a couple of hours exploring them. Around the site, you'll find information boards detailing the priory's history and the function of each room. In the ruins, you'll find the Battle of Lewes Memorial, which was sculpted by Enzo Plazzotta and presented to the town in 1964, the 700th anniversary of the battle. In a bronze circlet around the top, you'll find these carved scenes depicting the Battle of Lewes. I visited the priory during the annual Battle of Lewes event, which I took part in, so I was unable to get any footage. The event reenacts the Battle of Lewes, in which Simon de Montfort captured King Henry III, a must-see for any historical enthusiast. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, goodbye.